Look at her go. She is just chomping down all these aphids. I love it. When you look hard enough, you see the predators start to come in and eat the things you don't like as much. Oh, and, okay, this is probably too private, but I couldn't help myself. Love is in the air. Guys, this is the newest garden bed in the whole garden, and I'm nicknaming it Eastwick because it's on the east end of the garden. And this area is going to have a lot of native grasses, native flowers, but a lot of grasses. I don't really have hardly any native grasses yet, just a few dotted here and there. So this is going to have a lot of native grasses here, and I hope that they get tall and provide a screening effect. I'm just so excited. Okay, so here's a list of some of the plants that I've planted in here. Some I grew from seed myself, others I bought from Paragraph Nursery. So let's just go over them. So the first one is Canada Wildrye. The second one is Echinacea tennesseeensis, which is Tennessee coneflower. The next one is butterfly milkweed, which you've seen in other areas of the garden. I cannot get enough of this plant. The next one is pale purple coneflower, Echinacea pallida. The next one is switchgrass. The next one is pink muhly grass. The next one is Oats Grama. And the last one on this list is wild strawberry. I've probably left something out, but that's what I'm thinking of off the top of my head in Eastwick Garden.
That's a big old grab look.
Yeah, it's huge. And here it is. Oh, it looks so good. So yes, there are daylilies in here. Those were just transplanted from around the garden. They are not native, but they are just temporary. They're just taking up space, and as soon as these little baby natives get big enough to fill in, or I find other plants to fill their space, I can dig them out and get rid of them. Who cares?
Did you get it? Oh,
Look how beautiful this view is right here of the arbor. And then here you go, Eastwick Garden, which is on the east end of the front garden between Habitat Hedge and the Peninsula bed. I am just so stoked. And then this is what the seedlings looked like before I popped them in the ground. I planted some of these in Eastwick and some of these in the Archway bed, and you're going to see the Archway bed plantings in just a moment. But yeah, some of these are already in the ground as of this video, and some of these are not in the ground just yet. So I cannot wait to get everything in the ground. It's been really hot the past few days, and it's going to be hot for several more days. So I won't be able to plant anything for almost a week. So that's frustrating. But you know what? You gotta go with the flow. You gotta just go with it. Merch inspired by the creatures, plants, and objects in my garden. Available now at macylou.com. Thanks for supporting the channel and the wildlife habitat we create. Here we are in the archway bed, and I'm planting some salvia coccinea as well as some aromatic asters. And in hindsight, I probably should have pulled up the common milkweed that's in the middle of this area, just because I have a ton of it anyway, but I just didn't have the heart. I didn't have the heart to pull it out. But I don't know, I just think the plants might have done better if I had. I don't know, the salvia coccinea was very root bound. I had it in the pot for a very long time. That makes me think that since the salvia coccinea is more of an annual where I live, that it's better to actually just plant the seeds directly in the ground. Haven't done that before, but it seems to be the best option. Actually, I have done that before. That's not true. I have done that before, right? Didn't I? I think I did that in the road bed. I forget if that was direct sown or if that was seedlings I grew inside. I can't remember. But these seedlings I grew inside, I started them just as early as everything else, and I think it was too early for them because they grow so freaking fast. So salvia coccinea grows really fast, probably best to just direct seed it. This right here is the aromatic aster, and I'm just dividing it into multiples. So satisfying. It's like cutting cake, okay? But you don't want to eat the soil, but it's kind of like cutting cake without eating the cake. But look at those roots. They look really good on this aromatic aster. I hope it does well in this little spot here. This spot gets a lot of sun just like everything else in the front garden. But like I said, the common milkweed is kind of in the middle of them, so we'll see if the common milkweed shades them too much. But yeah, so that's pretty much it in this particular area. And then you already saw Eastwick. So I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this planting video. And I'll catch you later.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this rich soil. Man, it's going to go crazy. So where's the edge of the... Okay, that's the concrete. I'm still figuring out the hole. Wow, the soil looks really good here. It's that little bite. Now, this hose, I wonder if I should leave space for this hose. I wonder if I can put an aster here. We might put one of them there. Let's see. But for now, I'll go ahead and do this one first because it's bigger. The roots. They're probably a little too root bound. I'll probably have to cut them a little bit. Look at that. Wow. Just fluffing them out. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Cake into cake. Mostly. Okay, now we're getting to the clay. Let that soak in and I'll water it again.
What about your other aster?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. 'Cause I was wanting to put one over. You all requested it, and it's finally here. Reduce Your Lawn shirts are now available in my brand new merch shop. Thanks so much for supporting the wildlife habitat we're creating. To support the channel, like the video, comment, and subscribe. You can also support my work by buying art from me at macylou.com. Thanks for watching!